Hey, hey people, welcome back to episode 9 of season 1 of Quest and Taxes. My name's Bibble, and well, thanks for hopping on in. I think we should probably just get right to it and hop over to the players. Hello? Hello? Yeah, that's you.
Hey, how's it going? It's me,
Is that our
Dryoto.
call yet? Are we supposed to be on stage? Is that our call?
Yeah. This is your. Hold on, hold on. I don't have a curtain graphic. I was gonna pull a curtain on screen, but I can't.
Fuck.
No, it's gonna take the time to put a curtain on screen.
Do you just have multiple graphics at the ready?
Oh yeah, technically. We have the out of order sign for the dice roller, and we have initiative order. Oh, that was last time's initiative. Actually, that was just a generic initiative thing. I think you viewers at home can already notice a difference. Elysia/Ahoy is not here this session.
Fuck.
I
Why?
aided them. Wait, I'm not
Ahoy
I'm not supposed to...
Ahoy literally was cannibalized. It was graphic. We aren't gonna get into it, but they'll be back next week. And
yeah, when I
don't even.
when something happens.
Spoilers.
No Oh, this is
a
awful.
little bit of spoilers. Mr. Schnookums is a lot less hungry.
Mr.
Man,
Schnookums suddenly disappears. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, so welcome back everybody at episode 9 of season 1 of Quest and Taxes. My name's Bibble, as I said already earlier.
Oh,
But
thanks for welcoming me.
oh yeah, you're welcome. Who are you, by the way?
Hey, how's it going? It's me, Dryoto, aka Vrak, the Bloodied Beak, aka that guy over there.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
What?
Yeah, that guy over there has been his username for like 2 years now, right?
What?
Don't lie to them.
Oh.
Don't do that. That's
Lie
fucked
to
up. I was even fool.
You with the eye patch, who are you?
I don't talk to liars. Sorry.
You should stop talking to yourself.
What?
Oh, epic! Oh no! My God.
Yeah,
This
play
is
the
like
air
a
horn.
Third grade comeback.
Shut
I was
up.
kidding. Okay. My name's Rubik. I play Tassi Jubai as I do every fucking time until I die again.
Yeah. Again.
Do something new, like Jesus. This is messed up.
Fine,
Do
whatever.
something new. You're boring, Bay.
I'm fucking bleeding on the ground.
Start moving. Like, do a dance. All right, and finally, you on the bottom.
My name is Jubai Tassi.
What?
That is not your
gotta kill
name.
you. I'm sorry, I have to kill you.
Little
I
aside,
have to kill you.
that is literally Matthew Kowalski, as played by Squidly.
I don't know if you say so.
Anyways, welcome back, everybody. So, should I just get right on into it?
I don't know. Do you?
What? Huh?
Do you wanna get right into it?
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Are you sure about
Actually, first, so I don't know how long this has been up, but Rubik, there was a Kickstarter you were talking about, yeah?
that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to talk about?
Yeah, we don't own it. It's not ours.
Oh, copyright or whatever.
No, that's not how copyright works.
Okay, I don't. Chat, I don't know how copyright works.
If it's under the
We're kind of
copyright bracket,
advertising
then
it.
you own it.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, this is technically free advertising, but it looks very promising, and I keep seeing it all over.
Y'all, I'm just gonna rant about this fucking thing
Don't
for a little bit, so
rant.
sit here.
Don't rant yet. I'm just gonna say because we do have a schedule. But basically, Rubik's been telling me a little bit about this Kickstarter that's coming out soon. It's called The Crooked Moon. It's by the Legends of Adventurous guys. This isn't paid, by the way. I just think it's a cool book. You should check it out. It looks really cool. There's a lot of fun stuff in there.
I legitimately think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're the guys who do the Chuckles the Clown
They
thing.
didn't pay me to say that, by the way. I just
They
think
have that short with that guy,
No,
that character.
They did. Specifically Dryoto, nobody else. They were.
Yeah,
they were
Dryoto's been
good guys.
paid like $4,000 to like talk
If
about
this
this.
results in me meeting any of them, I think I would be pretty excited about that actually, because
Yeah.
I think they're cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they're cool. I
Yeah,
think, you know what? I will probably throw the link in the description if anybody's interested. That goes like around the end of the stream though, or like after the stream, if anything. And then I'll throw the link to the Kickstarter in the chat. But anyways, I think we should just hop on right in.
Are you sure I can't like rant about it?
Please no.
Damn it! Fuck.
Yeah, sorry,
Well,
man.
It's summary. It's like a Halloween themed like folk horror thing.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's wow, that tastes good.
Also music. I love the music because it's by a band I really like that I won't say just in case, but still love it. Anyway.
All right. Anyways, so welcome back, everyone. Last time on Quest and Taxes, our party had after saving Susie's hamster, they went off on the planet Habibi to the city of Steam Grove, where they saw many different things. First of all, whenever they were flying in, they immediately saw large colossi of steel as well. They saw this massive gears on this city, and the inside was no less stranger, filled to the brim with gnomes and halflings and automatons of all sort. This city was quite strange. However, a split occurred when the party, after entering the tallest and central tower of this place, were encountered by an automaton who asked them to make a choice. Sign a contract that says, in this upcoming meeting, they cannot expunge the details, or they will die. Half signed, and half did not. And with that,
Politics.
the rest of the party split, with Tassi and Matthew both agreeing to the terms of the contract, going down below deep into this tower, where they met the leader of these people, a gnome named Antarot, one who had been augmented quite heavily by robotic machinery, who tasked him with a quest to retrieve a crown from a long-forgotten dwarven stronghold below. The other, being Elysia and Vrak, who did not sign, went shopping.
The bozos.
And
bozos.
bought
You
knickknacks.
Sign the contracts that will kill you. What lame.
Not that will kill you, but that says if you discuss these details, you will be hunted down and
The
killed.
contracts that will kill us.
But with that, after the party reconvened at Sahim's shop, which is where they were buying knickknacks, they began to yes, exactly. They began to leave for a tavern, where we ended off on a hot air balloon. And that is where we begin this session. You
Really
all are about at the tip of the arch in terms of where the hot air balloon is flying. You're about halfway there. Is there anything you all want to talk about before they land?
Oh, gee. You know, I could probably fly faster than this.
Does anyone respond? Okay.
I mean,
Not really.
Really, what even
Immediately
is
gonna-
what is this thing? This is a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
It doesn't even have wings. How's it flying?
That would be
That's a
the hot
fly.
air.
Yeah, he can explain it.
This automaton, which looks very similar to a carnival barker, as it has like a metal discus on its head. It simply points to like the central area where a hot flame is pushing upwards, lifting the balloon into the air.
Well, I know how hot air works. I use it to fly on air currents and stuff. I just don't understand how this thing can steer without wings.
He just looks at you and then goes back to like goes back to basically handling everything.
This guy's a dumbass.
And is oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm sure we can Actually, no, I have no idea how these work either, but probably magic. I don't know.
More like artificery.
Yeah,
The
no,
carnival
whatever.
barker kind of wags their finger.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Personally, I just think this is a
There's
very
a
innovative
big
mode of
difference.
travel.
But anyway. Do, 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 do.
And that's
Fly.
my fault because I didn't sign away my right to say words that I like to scream.
That's a really weird thing to say.
Just kind of look at Rock.
Do, do,
Kinda
do,
silly.
do, do.
I would ask you about the things you talked about, but then you'd have to die, so I won't.
Yeah, that would suck. It's nothing. Honestly, like it was. I can say this. Like, I don't think it was a bad deal, even after learning this stuff. It's not like I
So
don't know
it
how to
wasn't.
put it. It wasn't
So
like
it wasn't. Oh, go on. Sorry.
it wasn't like the city's being controlled by evil clothes again or something, right? It wasn't anything horrible like that. I honestly
Yeah,
feel fine
okay.
about it.
Hey, wait. I actually have a question about that, by the way.
About what?
About the planet where the clothes were controlling people.
Yeah.
Why did we
Well,
leave?
uh, be- I, we had to leave in a hurry because there were guards at the side at the time. We had to time it really. Remember? We had to time it really specifically to try to get out in time.
Well, yeah, but we didn't end up slavery there yet. You
Oh,
said You said you would explain it later, right?
yeah. How long have you been planning to ask me this?
Um, since the second
Dang.
we left.
Why didn't you ask me? It's been like days.
Well, because now you can't walk away because you're wearing a hot air balloon. You see.
That is correct. Also, what?
Okay,
see,
I guess.
You see, this is the perfect
Ignoring
place to ask,
conversation
because
now.
you can't ignore me because if you try to leave, you would fall.
Do you think I
You
would
don't have
ignore
wings.
you?
Well, I don't think you would, but it's just like a precautionary thing.
Okay. Um,
Also, I just kind of forgot about it until now.
that sounds more likely. So, I don't know how to. I can give you
Actually,
like
I'm
a.
gonna be really honest with you. It's mostly because I forgot about it until now.
Okay. Um. Uh. I don't know how to. I don't feel comfortable talking about it all in front of this guy. No offense. Um.
What?
Yeah. But
Engaging with conversation now.
but I can give you a like summary, so I can tell you more later.
Yes,
Fine.
please.
Okay,
Not
I
you.
will. I will
Not
do
you.
that.
Not you. Not
Love
you.
this guy.
Not you.
Big-
Not you. I look at him and I wag my finger. No, not you.
Entertaining child. And he kind of like kneels down to Matthew.
I'm not a. Fuck you.
No, he kneels down to Matthew.
Oh.
Would
Sounds
you
kinda
like a
normal.
lollipop?
That's not a child. That's an adult.
That's
Oh.
a middle-aged man.
Wait, a lollipop?
Does he say that?
Oh well.
Actually. Well,
Yes.
No.
Maybe he-
Sorry. Sorry.
Keep
No.
going, actually.
Yeah.
What flavor are we talking about here?
I did not ask. You can see
I
he
did,
produces like this red. Think like the rainbow swirl, like lollipop type thing.
Mhm.
Every flavor.
Every
I know
flavor?
the lollipop you're talking about out of character.
Yeah. And he hands it to you, Matthew.
I'll give it a quick taste.
It tastes pretty good. It tastes like candy. It's like sweet.
Sure, why not?
Hmm.
I'm gonna eat it. Yummy.
Tassi kind of chuckles a little bit.
Hope you have fun, sport.
I'm not gonna say anything to sport. I hate this guy.
You're Your feelings changed so quickly.
Oh, true.
Do 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 do
Anyway,
do.
Vrak, I could give you like a quick thing, and then I could talk about it more later when we're privacy, I guess.
Yeah, I would like that.
It's relates two things. One, we did technically.
We did what?
Two, and the closed slavery thing. Two,
We did.
it's two. It's yeah, technically. Two, or I think we did. I keep distracting myself. Two. It relates to the you know, the thing that is the reason I'm alive.
At this point, by
Oh.
the way, as you all are like slowly being like, it seems that the hot air balloon is now landing. We have approached our destination.
Oh, thank you.
And as it lands, Matthew he gives you a big thumbs up. You could like feel like the air from it like moving out hit your face.
What?
Have a good one,
What does that
kid.
mean?
Like if you push really fast,
Oh,
he's pushing really fast. Or it's like you can
Thanks.
feel the motion in front of your face.
I'll just say thanks when I'm getting off the thing. Majiggy.
Such a strange voice for a child.
Yeah, yep. I'm a child.
I'm laughing. I'm looking at Matthew and smiling so hard. I'm about to laugh. I'm so close to laughing.
By the way,
What?
at this
It's
point,
free-
he does
free
open
food.
the door for you all to leave.
I can't. Never mind.
What did
never mind.
Matthew say?
What? It's free food.
No, that's fair. That's. I should be more serious.
Honestly,
That's fair. That's
completely
fair. It's
And
a little
now-
funny still.
And now you are back on the very much so like top area of this city. You are currently in an area that has basically the general commodities for anyone coming into town from the stars. There is a tavern, which you can see has a like a large metal replica of a horse on top, and a large sign that says the War Horse. And you can as well see another shop that has what appears to be a large sword on it, and a large sword embedded at the top. And the shop is called The Sheath.
Mama
Oh
mia.
no. Or oh yay.
Where would you all like to go, as it is approaching nighttime?
Where's Eliza?
Eliza is just kind of like with you all at this point.
Ah, okay. Do you all think we have time to look around and shop, or just head straight to the tavern?
Well, I mean, that's kind of up to you, isn't it?
Uh,
You're the one with the information, right?
That the information isn't about the. Okay. I guess
Oh, it's not
fair.
okay. So it's not like relevant to right now, or
No, it's not.
oh,
It's
then yeah,
only
let's look around.
it's only about the mission we have to go on. It's not about this. I guess it technically is, but it doesn't matter enough.
I just figured, I know I didn't go to the meeting, so I'm not gonna like be like this is you're gonna lead this. Well, you and
Okay.
Matthew at least.
All right.
Because again, I don't know the information.
I mean, right now it doesn't apply, so we could just decide to shop or immediately go to the tavern.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna. What was the shops again?
It's called The Sheath.
That's it.
Yeah, this is the only shop really on the top, as it is just like general supplies.
I'll go to the Sheath.
Oh, you're going to The Sheath?
Uh-huh.
All right. As you
I'll
walk
start to
in,
follow.
as you walk in and open up the door, you can hear the ringing of a bell, and you hear a voice go like, "Hmm? Okay, a customer, cool." Or that's not the voice. "Hey, a customer, cool." Hello, welcome to The Sheath.
Right, you don't get many customers around here.
Not as a recent. Most of them go to the lower areas. Oh, hey, there's a couple more. Vrak, are you
Hello
coming with
there.
them?
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
in.
All right.
Be involved.
Elysia does
I wanna, like-
follow as well, along with
Oh,
Mr.
let's help.
Schnookums in tow.
I'll help with buying stuff.
As you all walk inside, this appears to be a blue dragonborn.
Mamma mia.
You walk inside, and a couple things you notice. First things first, in a like ornate-ish case, sitting on a shelf, is a sheath that appears to be priced at a decently high amount, like 100 gold.
Holy.
And as well,
Holy.
there is around here a little waiting area, and it seems a lot of the building, as well, you can see like in the back through a kind of open door, you can see some of the wares this place has, which is basically general like shopping stuff. The shopkeep himself, I believe I already said, he is a blue dragonborn. You notice
This
he
is
is
true.
wearing sort of like leather armor, and has like old little like pockets, like basically like stitched on sheaths for like knives and stuff. And he does come over. All right, yeah, just please have a seat or come up to the shelf if you need anything. Hold on, what was I supposed to do? Oh, right, yeah, hold on, let me get out the book bin. He goes into the back and grabs out a like basket full of books. Yeah, thank you for shopping with Expeditions & Co.
You're welcome.
Hey, is this shop? Is this shop owned by Expeditions & Co?
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they sponsor it.
That's new.
how's the trade?
Trade. Yeah, not really supposed to talk with it about it with
Oh, we
strangers.
we work for Expedition and Co. too.
Wait, I'm gonna have you roll
We work for Expedition and Co.
I'm gonna have you roll persuasion.
Let me check what my persuasion
We don't
is.
have like
Pretty
a
sure it's
badge
high,
or
actually.
something.
You guys do have like contracts, but I'm assuming you don't bring those everywhere you go.
No,
What do you mean,
I
Tassi
do.
does, right?
Tassi actually might. Actually, no, that's kind of stupid. I think she wouldn't. I think no. I have. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say she has because I have used them like in scenarios before.
Yeah, okay. So I will say on the
So, yeah,
persuasion
I have
check,
used
you
them.
don't even really need to. You got a 14 on the die. What's your modifier?
It's a +3.
Okay,
And
so
actually,
17.
I fun little thing I just want to note is I'm better at lying than I am persuading people.
Okay,
You're also
yeah,
better at
figured.
scaring
Fun.
them.
I figured so. Anyways,
Yeah,
so
yeah, we work for them. Well, we work. It's like a whole thing.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Hey, well, if you all are thinking about setting up shop here, don't. The trade is terrible.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody land to bring in any goods in like, it's been a few weeks now, maybe a month.
Hey.
Every
No.
now and again, I've seen like ships with some of them have a seal on them, like on the flag and stuff.
Wait, when you say seal, do you mean like the creature or like a seal, like a wax seal?
Huh? A what? Yeah, a seal.
Like the animal?
There's an animal?
You don't know? Oh,
This
here,
guy
I
doesn't
have
know
one
what
of
a
their
seal is.
skulls, and he takes the skull from his like chest piece.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's quite morbid. The wax thing, I guess.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, anytime a ship that has landed within the past few days that has like the seal of approval and everything, the automatons just tell them to leave.
That's
Hmm.
very bizarre.
I guess it's somebody pissed off the lion. Or not the lion,
Oh.
Anthrot.
Yeah, politics. Am I right?
I don't know, I've never really gotten into politics. Used to do adventuring,
Me
but stuck here.
Anyway, I actually wanted to ask something.
Oh, yeah?
just stopping my planets looking for what's the name of that thing we need to like leave systems? What's it called?
Allow me to go ahead because it's not fresh in my memory, but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I believe it is a gateway device.
We're looking for a gateway device. Figured it might be here, maybe on this big robot city.
Ah, gateway device. Okay, you may be kind of out of luck. Most ships around here, they're not really willing to sell because, you know, nobody really wants to be stuck around here. Although,
Although,
Oh,
I mean, hold on, let me go check through some bills of sale and I can get back to you.
all right. We'll look around while you're doing that.
Yeah, he starts walking into the back, and you all are free to kind of just like look around. There's a bunch of books.
I'll feel around because
I was gonna say if we were thieves, we could steal everything, but we're not, or at least Tassi isn't.
I'm not a thief, except when I want to be.
I'll just say it's accidental. Like, whoopsie, I took it.
Oh my god, no.
This guy, so I won't steal from
There
him.
isn't really any. There aren't any items out in the open. That's the thing. It isn't like shelves of items. The most there is that one that one sheath that's in a case. That
Bibble, we already said we weren't gonna steal things. You
I
don't have
know,
to worry.
no, but I'm specifying. Most shops aren't organized to where you can steal pretty easily.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Can I walk over to the sheath?
Yeah, you can.
Read. Is there like a plaque or anything, or can I do an investigation
Uh,
for what this deal is?
There is not a plaque. If you would like, what are you trying to glean from investigation?
Probably. I don't.
Here,
I guess-
I will have you go ahead and roll investigation. I will say there's a different check to determine other things that you can also
That's
do.
fair. Yeah, like I'm not rolling Arcana or anything.
Natural fucking 20.
+8 is a 28.
That okay. On a natural 20, you look at this and you can recognize that this is firstly you recognize this is an older item as it does have like the wear and tear of like say something that's been brought on a couple adventures as well. You do recognize that there are some runes inscribed like near the like entry part of the sheath where a weapon would go. As well, rather than it just being like specifically for a sword, this seems to be a thing that could carry an like a different assortment of weapons.
Okay. It was listed at like 100 gold, right?
Yes, 100 gold.
Can I try to determine how much it's actually worth?
I will say you need to know what its effects are to really determine that properly.
Okay.
Because you don't know what it does.
Can I do Arcana?
Yes, you
No.
could. You could. You
Way
could.
worse at this than investigation, but it's fine.
That's a 6.
But it's no
Plus
problem.
3, hell yeah. That's
Plus
nat
3.
20. Can I have a? Does the nat 20 help me?
I'll give you a +5.
14.
So a 14. On a 14, you aren't really sure exactly what it does, but you know that these runes, I will tell you what the School of Magic this would kind of apply to, illusion. You know there's an illusionary effect that comes with this sheath.
Interesting. Okay.
What are the rest of you doing as Tassie's investigating this sheath that's worth 100 gold?
I'm gonna feel around.
Feel around? What you feeling for?
I can't say, so I don't know what's there. You know.
Okay.
You know
Are
what I'm
there any
saying.
painting tools?
There are not, like I said, there's nothing out in the open, and the guy's in the warehouse area, so you can't really.
Oh, okay. I'll just wait until he gets back then.
There's like there is a box of books.
Time to learn how to read.
I probably know how to read.
No.
I know how to read Posei at least because
Yeah,
I
Posei.
know this. And Common probably. And actually wait, yeah, I do know how to I know how to read, yeah.
I will say in Draconic, I will say no. Draconic, no.
But I know how to read Draconic because I am awesome.
I do know how to speak Draconic.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know
Not
how to
on my
read.
Trying to
watch.
think.
So,
Yeah, I would say not knowing how to read Draconic, and Tassi, for you, you can understand Draconic.
what? This
Tell
is
me
so
where you would have picked up Draconic.
from Draconic Sorcerer, obviously.
I meant from a character. Rah!
Exactly. I just know it innately. That's a magic.
I got
thing.
it from my background.
You ever heard of
Hmm.
Sorcerer?
I have.
Sorcerer.
I just
Get
know
it
these
right.
things because I'm awesome. That's what it is. Literally.
Okay.
Anyway, Vrak can read. Bottom line.
I can read, yes.
That's Draconic, though.
You feel
But
like
you
an
can read
MG
other
right
things.
there.
Alrighty. So yeah, you were just like are you just like looking at one of these books?
Yeah, sure, I'll take a scroll through one of them.
Alright. As you are reaching in, scrounging about, just like, grabbing stuff, you pull out one, and this one says, A Guide to the Cult of Gorbaldiak.
Looks
Mamma
boring.
mia.
Actually, you know what? What other books are there?
There is one called The Skeleton Debacle.
Oh, we were involved in that, maybe.
Maybe.
Do you want to read it?
I'm gonna skim it really quick to see if we were ever mentioned or if it had anything to do with the thing we did.
This
I
book, after like a quick
see
skim,
I see skeleton debacle and I think, oh, we did something similar.
this book, after like a very quick skim, it seems to really only be talking about the ethics of necromancy.
Oh, this doesn't have anything to do with me. I put it back.
All right,
Or does it?
all right. So you're going ahead and putting it back.
Hmm.
All right. Are you looking back into the thing, or are you done with the books for now?
I'll look at some more books. I will look at books until the guy gets back.
All right. Scrounging through books, there's not too many that pique your interest, except one called The Vigilante of the Belt.
Hmm.
Interesting.
He never
Oh.
wears his pants.
What the deuce?
I'll take a quick glance at it, see what the summary is.
This is actually a graphic novel.
Oh.
What the
Whoa.
deuce?
Looking
He's
through,
got pictures.
yeah, looking through, you can see on the first page there is a like small little like summarization, and it basically talks about the real world character, or like the real world, like a person who is believed to exist on this place called the Belt, which is a real place, and you all have heard of it before. That is a vigilante who stops crimes and very specifically does not kill his enemies.
Yeah.
What a fella.
Impressive.
What a nice guy.
And after like skimming through this, Matthew, by the way, while you are doing this, you do come across a painting, and like you can just feel it's like a frame of a painting. Would you like to use your goggles to see it?
Okay.
You do, and you see basically this seems to be a painting of the stars itself, like from the perspective of a spelljamming deck. Yeah.
Holy crap.
So it's
I
like
just had observed this for a while.
it's quite beautiful. After a bit, the shopkeep comes back in, and basically after pulling out like this like large book, he has his thumb like on a page currently, and pops it open. All right, okay, I got it. So
He does.
about 2 to 3 months ago, there was a group of people. There was a expedition. It seems. They were heading over to
As
the
we are
planet.
expeditioning. Oh, yes.
No, not like that. There was an expedition to Scryunda. Do you all have a map?
Do
Uh,
we?
wait,
I don't
do-
think
You
I don't
do.
personally have a map in my inventory, but
You know
Someone
what?
else might.
I have a map because maybe I do. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have other things in my inventory that are equally important.
you
but
all did
not-
buy a map of Daon space, so you are able
So
to see Scree is one of the farthest planets out there. It's a little like in the like sketch you've gotten. It's this little like light blue dot.
Hmm.
Yeah. Apparently there was an expedition out there, and the people never really returned because, well, they owed me some cash, gold, dinero. Wait, what are those?
They return.
They owed me some. They owed me some. They owed me some coin. That's basically what he says. Uh, I'm assuming because they didn't seem like the stealing type. I'm assuming that they, and he kind of like just kind of like makes the hand motion for died like across his neck.
Ah, yes, I see.
Yeah.
Hey,
Though
you know
they
what?
were from out of system, so more than likely they'd have a gateway device.
Where was? Sorry. The group of people that we used to know. What was it? Snowy and fucking the other group. Was that
Yeah.
around the same location?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Right. I
Well,
just
yeah,
forgot.
they
Like,
seem around that place.
Tassi remembers that an important mentor figure in her life like died a few weeks
Yeah.
ago.
There is also always Nokarth, but I would not recommend going over there. And he kind of like slams the bookshelf after saying that.
Hey, listen, man. What's this guy's out of character? What's this guy's name again?
You have not asked him.
Listen, man. I
Man.
actually don't know. I don't know your name.
I'm a dragonborn.
Yes.
He's just like looking at you. Anyway,
Us expedition and co fellas gotta look out for each other. So, since you just gave this information to us, here, this is on me. I give him a platinum coin.
okay. He looks down. He kind of like he looks up. Is this like Rick the hold on? Let me. And he kind of like bites onto it. No, holy sh.
To explode.
Yeah, that happened to a guy in Oropolis.
Oh.
What happened?
I won't laugh. Never mind. You don't go into it. Don't go into it.
Delayed
And you take
fireball.
one
That's about
platinum
it.
coin out of my inventory.
Yeah, he's like, well, damn, thanks.
Yeah,
And
man, we gotta look out for each other.
yeah, that's true.
And you said, hey, business isn't doing too well.
Well,
You know.
thank you. And he kind of puts a hand on like where your shoulder would be. Ah, yeah. Name's Balvor, by the way. Friends call me Bolt, though.
I am Vrak, the Bloodied Beak.
He is. Did you know that?
What does this sheath do?
Oh, looking at that old thing, huh?
Hmm.
Here. It's kind of hard to explain, but here, let me just and you can see he's kind of like reaching underneath the desk, and he pulls out a longsword. One moment. He goes over to the sheath, and from a key ring around his waist, pulls out a key. Opening the box, he takes out the sheath and puts his sword into it. And once he does that, he pulls the sword back out, and it looks at first as though nothing's changed. However, he does begin to like swing his sword very like lightly, not really at you all, but like just in the air, as though he was like practicing fencing. And you can see with each swing, there's like this arc of like white that follows it. And you can see he actually like strikes the wall, and there's like a reverberance of like white sparks that come off, like from a thud.
Holy crap.
Basically, to kind of summarize, this basically adds an illusionary effect to your weapons that kind of enhances hits, as it were. It doesn't like do more damage. It's purely a cosmetic thing. But it does like add like white white like striking things with alongside your attacks.
literally the fucking like anime sword effect.
Yeah, exactly. Think about that. As well, you can see while it is mainly white right now, whenever he does like a certain motion, it does change color a little bit. Like, there's a very like tinge of blue that like streaks through it.
I don't know if it's worth 100 gold though.
Does this help me estimate its value?
Yes, I will go ahead and have you roll a. What was the rolls we agreed on for that?
Investigation.
Right, yeah. I'll have you go ahead and roll investigation. 17.
Plus 8.
You are able to determine.
25.
I'm gonna give you two things. Basically, you were able to determine, like, looking at this, with how safeguarded it isn't that much because it is
It's sentimental.
extremely, yeah, because it isn't that much due to being like extremely valuable. It is that much due to like nostalgia, because you can see like a slight smile form on Bolt's face as he's like swinging this, and you can see he like after a bit stops swinging. The smile doesn't fade, but he pulls out the sword, and you can see he puts the sheath away, locks it back up. Yeah, if you put a weapon in it, is it has been known to kind of change shape to fit the weapon, then changes the effect. Or rather, gives this illusion to that weapon.
What's the second thing I learned? It better be how much it's worth.
The second thing was that it was sentimental.
Oh. Well, it was the first thing.
Or, huh. I guess that was one whole thing. I thought I told you separately, like, it wasn't worth as much as he's charging for, and he's also very nostalgic about it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Those were the two things I was saying.
Yeah, okay. All right, cool.
I get it now.
I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sword.
Dirty dang.
Well, not sword, but sheath.
Yeah.
But how's, by the way, that tavern across the way, is it decent?
Oh, the Warriors? Yeah, pretty good stay. The owner isn't the innkeep, but the owner, really, really nice. She's a sweet old lady. If you're going there, I would recommend not getting too drunk, because she's got a bunch of old stories about her wife.
All right. By the way, what else is in this shop? There's some books in this sheath, but you know.
Oh,
You said
general supplies and back.
Ah, okay.
Can't be having those in the open, especially in a city like this. See, right here, and he kind of like points over onto the desk the counter he's kind of sitting behind now, to a book. And basically, fill this out with whatever you need, and then after a little bit, I bring it out.
The Red Dead 2 catalog. This is awesome. Okay. What's in the catalog?
Think like just general adventuring supplies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Silly. I'd like to
I'll
buy,
get a
13
bag
vials of
holding.
Assassin's Blood.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. By the way, and he is gonna like point over at you all. Are you all leaving at this point, since nothing's out, or are you wanting to buy stuff?
Oh, I'd
Actually,
like to actually ask him about paintings. Oh, sorry, go on, Luke.
No, go.
I just want to ask him about painting supplies.
Painting supplies. Let me go ahead and check the back. He's gonna get up and go check in the back, and after a couple minutes, he does get out a set of painter supplies. Right. Alrighty, so this is, your supplies and whatnot. Do you already know how these work, or?
Oh yeah, of course. I already had some. I just needed to like sort of top up my supply, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Well, yeah. Be about 15 gold for all this.
Okay. Let's see. The platinum is 10 gold. Okay. I give him a platinum and then 5 gold.
All right. By the way, you sound a little bit off. It sounds like you're kind of far away from your microphone. Just so you know.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
All right.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. As you like hand him this platinum and 5 gold, he's like, "Yep, pleasure doing business with you." Oh, right.
Of course.
And you can see he kind of like starts not writing something down. Gotta make a bill of sale for the both of us. Are you two getting anything?
Can I, out of character, can I buy a healer's kit?
A healer's kit? Yeah, you could.
Because I'm currently the only, it's only me and Matthew have any healing.
Let me go ahead and check where that. Let me go ahead and check something real quick.
It is 5 gold normally, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, he does look at you and go like, "Yep, that'll be all right. Let me go ahead and get this stuff out." And he goes in the back once again, grabs out a healer's kit. Be about 7 gold.
Whatever, I don't care enough. I seriously couldn't care less. I hand him 7 gold.
Thank you.
I couldn't-
Let me
I
add that
couldn't-
to the bill of sale. And he kind of like peers over at Matthew. Does he want anything?
I'm just still staring at the painting.
You like the painting, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen the stars.
Oh, wait. Shit, my bad. Didn't realize you were blind.
He just still looks at it.
So how are you able to see?
Oh, don't question it. How much is that painting?
Hold on. I haven't really sold the paintings before. They're things from old friends, you know?
Never mind then. Okay.
If you want, though, I do have... You want to see the stars, right?
Sure.
Okay. Here. I think about 2 months back, he's starting to, like, he's checking through bill of sales once again. 2 months back, a gnome came down. Not from around here, from up, but, he did mention he was going to, where was it? Sorry, scatterbrain. Hazorf. Name's Jubeto Knackle. He is a, total whiz. Guarantee he could probably cook you something up. If you paid him, I guess, to help you see better.
To help him?
Well,
Oh, shit.
Well, thank you for the information.
Yeah, no problem. Would be a little bit cautious, though. The guy's pretty shrewd. Pretty... Let's just say he's got a couple of gears loose.
As I would think.
Well, you all take care now. Yeah?
Alright. See you later.
Later.
Where is this place that he said the guy?
Hazorf. Hasorph. If you would like to know where the planet is, it is... Yeah, it's pretty much on the other side of Typhon. As is with Skriander and Nokarth.
Okay.
Which Typhon, as you may remember, is that swirling cloud vortex in the middle of the system. And
if you remember Typhon, it basically looks like Oblivion. It looks like the end of all things.
It basically looks like a cloud is exploding.
I love that video game.
Shut up.
What?
No.
What? Alright, so you all leave, and I'm guessing you all are heading over to the Warhorse now.
Whatever, I guess, whatever.
Alright, as you all enter...
Way eroding everything.
What?
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put.
Are you wanting to go to the Warhorse or not?
Yes.
There's like no other places, right? So
I mean, you could search the lower levels, yeah. But this is the only place up top.
I want to go to sleep. It's late. I'm tired. I want to eat
Oh
food and
my
then sleep. I
god.
want
All right.
Uh,
As you walk into the Warhorse, there is a very. It smells very old in this place. Alongside the scent of beer that usually accompanies the tavern, it just smells old. Looking around, is a lot. Looking and hearing around, there's a lot of cheering. There's many like all different types of people here, uh, but a majority of like halflings and gnomes just sort of like cheering about in the corner. As well, on a wholly entirely separate wall, you can see this like old looking halfling woman talking to a crowd of people as she is like pointing to a set of armor that is been like blocked off from everybody else being able to see, or like being able to touch rather. There's like a little fence. As well, you all notice there is in the far back just an empty room. It looks as though there's a lot of like scorch markings in there. There is one table and 2 chairs.
empty, mysterious room.
Yeah.
With scorch marks. Okay.
Yeah. There is also at the bar basically a bunch of people drinking. Notably, there is like a group of dwarves who seem to all be wearing like mining equipment. They do not look from more like around here, but they all are just kind of like raising their glasses and whatnot. Behind the counter appears to be like this automaton who's been built very portly. So it's like a large circle with a head on top and eyes, and it's got this like bowler hat on.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or as well, you can see it has quite large like legs and stuff, but kind of like smaller, thinner arms. What would you all like to do? Because there is also a staircase that leads up.
Hmm. Well, we need Brimstone to walk up to the halfling probably, because she probably is the one who owns the place.
As you are, you can see that alongside this suit of armor and like sword that she's like pointing at, you can see she points at this like model of one of the colossi that you had seen. And as you kind of like walk into this like group of people listening, which seem to be a lot of like different children, but also tourists, and you see, my love, she helped design one of the main features of these colossi, their patrolling functions. And if you look right here, and she's like kind of like pointing out at the schematics and describing the specific details.
Looking around, does it seem like this is I don't know, like I don't want to say it. You described it that there were a bunch of tourists around, pretty much around her.
Yeah,
Right?
it is a decently like busy night.
Okay, at some point during the thing when it feels the least rude to interrupt, then I'll probably speak up and go, "Hey, do you own this place?"
Yep, that's correct. Looking for room?
Yep.
Talk to Cavalier. And she kind of points over to the bar.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Go over there.
She then begins to explain, and
Wow, you're so polite.
as you go over, Cavalier,
That's what I built the character for.
you can hear like the stomping of Cavalier walk over, as you can see that these little like robotic arms, kind of like kind of smack to the table as this big round body like rolls forward. What can I help you with?
Is the rest of the party with me? What are they doing?
Yeah, what is the rest of the party doing?
Oh, I'm just kind of
Yes, I'm
following
with
around.
you.
Tassi.
Yeah, currently Elysia is also with you. She hasn't really been saying too much. She seems to just be.
Hold on, actually, I gotta.
Oh, try
Alright.
to mute
He's
yourself, you.
Yeah.
You go.
I guess Elysia would be trying to like find a seat with Dryoto. Well, actually, he's not here, so I'm not gonna make that decision.
What do you mean?
Elysia is currently like searching for a booth for everyone to sit on.
Okay. We need some rooms for the night. What are your options?
Ah, yes. Of course. And you can see that as he says that, you hear like a gear internally turn inside of him. As you can see, wrapping around this like little robotic arm is this like
Robot.
is like this shell kind of forms around it, and you can see this arm is basically like a giant lance in a way, and he uses it as an arrow to point at the stairs. The stairs are over there. If you are looking for what sort of bunk are you looking for?
Is it rooms or bunks? Like,
We have the option of some bunks as well as regular rooms and a luxury room.
4 regular rooms, please.
That will be 12 gold.
All right. I'll hit him 12 gold.
All right, as you do, you can see that he grabs it with like the smaller arm, and you can see a little like slot open up as the coins are like sucked into this guy's body. Thank you. Are you interested in the Wild Child special, by the way?
What?
We have a we have a discount on the Wild Child challenge.
What's the Wild Child challenge?
For a little background, our esteemed owner here is infused with some magical properties, as it were. As such, she has developed a very special brew. And you can see he places a cup onto the table that has a very strong scent. You're not able to really pick it down. It's almost like the scent is changing as you're like trying to figure out what it is. As he like just sets this down, his like the robotic face kind of like looks up to you. The Wild Child challenge has been discounted to 1 gold. Of course, there is the betting part of it, but that is besides the point. Would you like to hear the rules first, or would you like to participate?
Well, I can't drink, so oh well.
Vrak, how do you? Vrak, did you hear?
Oh, yeah, yes. I wasn't really paying too much attention.
I just got 4 rooms for us, for each of us, and there's like this drinking challenge for like we could save a little bit of gold. I don't know. I don't really.
Ah, yes, it will take 1 gold off of each of your rooms, lowering the
that actually
total to
saved
9.
To 4. I mean, sorry, to 8. It lowers. There's 4. Anyway.
Yes. Wait, no.
It would
No,
lower it
because
to 8.
3 rooms is 4 gold each.
I got.
So
4
it would
rooms.
lower it to 9.
I got 4 rooms because Eliza's here.
Okay, well then that'd be 16, so lower that. It would be lowered to 12 then.
I'm gonna remove 4 more gold from
What
my
a
inventory.
refund! What a deal!
So you're wanting? Are you wanting to do the Wild Child challenge?
I kind of, I would like a discount, but I really don't want to drink.
I'll do it.
You've accepted the Wild Child challenge?
Or not like hardcore drink. I'm gonna give Rock Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
For drinking.
Yes, I would.
Understood. Please sign here. A piece of paper unfurls out of the little coin slot, and you can
I read
see.
it really quick?
Yes, you do. You have ample time to read it. You can see this basically says, as a part of the deal with the Wild Child Challenge, you and companions of yours cannot sue if the following results. Explosion. Transmodification on self. Strange effects and other random effects.
Fucking wild magic potion. What shit is this? What is?
Do you sign? It basically lists like a bunch of random effects that could happen, like
Do you sign?
like random feathers turning into a plant,
It literally is.
bugs.
I think it literally. Yeah, I think it literally is.
Would you like to?
Come on, Vrak, you just gotta.
You know what? VRAK, the the Bloodied Beak, and I've written my name down.
Thank you.
I'm
The
gonna,
Let's go.
after he signs, I'm gonna pat Vrak on the back and go like, you got this, big guy. You got it.
Big
I
guy.
do.
as
So big.
Thank you.
All right. So, as you do that, you can hear a bell sound as the lance arm sort of like unfurls to reveal a just bell on the hand. As it rings, we have a person who has signed for the Wild Child Challenge. Who will compete? And what you see is this half-orc man walk up.
This would be so funny if this is how Vrak dies.
This half-orc man, by the way, very muscular, has a mohawk,
You got this. You got this.
and has plenty of scars all over.
Freaking loser.
It's like a small mohawk. Don't think like a very large thing.
I would be more
I don't buy it.
intimidated if it was the larger mohawk, but yeah.
I'll do it. I'm the toughest person this side of the known worlds.
We should have made Clifford do it. That'd be so awesome.
He ain't here. He ain't
Well, I'm the
here.
toughest
But
on the
he
other
should
side of
be
the world.
here.
He said the known worlds, by the way, just so you know.
I'm the toughest guy in non-known worlds.
Ooh. Tell him.
He just looks in and says bullshit.
You wanna
Alright.
see my tooth necklace?
Not especially. You can see he like cracks his hands. I could probably just take it from you. Hmm.
All right, let's drink.
Alright. Let's head to the room. And you can see a bunch of people are starting to crowd around the room, but nobody enters. The cavalier sort of like moves out of the way. As you can see, a smaller automaton come in. One that's like riding on one wheel. It looks as though it's kind of like built to be looking like a small creature riding a unicycle. As it rides over with a flag, a green flag. It starts waving it, and you hear a little like voice say, "Here are the rules, gentlemen. The first person to tap out loses and has an extra gold charged onto their onto their room. As well, each of you
We'll be fine.
put up a bet. Any bets?"
I'll bet.
No, I don't really want to bet.
Well, I kind of. I'll bet. The last time Tassi bet, it went really well for her, so I'm gonna bet.
I'll bet.
I'll bet.
Alright.
I'll bet.
I'll bet
One
like 10 gold.
gold.
This robot's looking at you, Vrak, and then the half-orc. It's not looking at the crowd when it says bets.
Oh.
The half-orc, looking you in the eyes. Just to be sporting, 20 gold.
Oh
I
my
will bet.
goodness.
How much gold do I have?
2.
I could actually bet 20. I could match his bet.
You should match his bet
Wait.
because if you lose, you have to pay.
Yeah,
21.
you got it.
Don't do
That's
this.
all.
Don't do this.
21. He adds 2 more gold. 22.
Don't do this. Don't
I actually
do
don't
this.
have. I only had 21 gold.
Do this.
It was. I wasn't trying to one up you. I was just like trying to put all my gold down.
Yeah, well, I'm one upping you.
Well, okay, cool. I can't actually pay more than that, so I'm just gonna keep it at. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it at.
You're
21.
just gonna keep it, huh?
Well, yeah, I literally don't have any more gold.
Alright. Well, and you can see this guy cracks his fingers, cracks his neck. Shall we?
Yeah.
First round. And he kind of like smacks the table as another robot, tall and thin, brings in the drinks.
So big.
It is a bubbling elixir that has a mainly green glow to it. However, other colors slowly like swirl their way in. Things like pinks, blues. As soon as they get dropped onto the thing, this automaton immediately starts backing out of the room. All right. You ready?
Are you ready? You better be ready, Vrak. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You
Vrak
got
like
this,
sort of
bro.
like Vrak kind of like cracks his neck a little bit. Yep.
Right.
His neck is so long, it's so loud.
And you can see he immediately chugs this thing.
I chug.
All right, roll a
no.
Constitution saving throw.
You got this.
I have
You
a plus
got
4 to.
You
Do I
got
roll it
this.
or do you roll it?
You,
I have a plus
you know,
4
I'll
to
roll it.
Constitution.
I'll roll it on the stream to make it more interesting.
And I have a
I
plus
did
4
already
to
roll
Constitution.
the guy's roll, so I'm gonna roll yours on this thing. Oh, that's a 17. You're good. All right, first drink's down. Nothing happens.
Wait, 17 plus 4 or?
Yeah, 17 plus 4.
Yes.
First drink's down. Nothing happens. There's an anxiety building in the crowd. This guy who has like drank it and he feels fine as well. Another. And more drinks get brought in. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll yours.
Plus
That's
4.
a 3.
Fine, bro.
You both failed. Oh god.
No way, you can add the bardic. You have a plus 4 and you can have
Do you
bardic.
want
Doesn't
to?
matter, Rubik.
Well,
Yes,
if
I
he
would like to
succeeds
add
and the
Bardic.
If
Okay.
he succeeds and the other guy fails, it does matter.
Not really.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Up to him.
Do you want to add Bardic or no?
Yes, of course I want to add. I do want to add Bardic.
It's a
yes.
D6, yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So crazy.
Okay. At a
Like-
10,
Crazy.
that is a failure.
No.
You both are going to be affected by a wild magic surge.
That's insane.
Oh wow, we couldn't
No
have guessed that.
way.
Let's see. All right, so on the D100, that's a 20. And this is for you, by the way.
Oh. Oh.
All right, 25. Let's see what happens.
I hope his is literally just fucking die. Like
25. Oh, no. Vrak. An eye
That's
appears on your forehead.
That's like cool, isn't it? That's
Wait,
like
Wait,
awesome.
why?
An eye appears on your forehead.
Oh.
He has a
That's
third
fine.
eye now.
I have awoken.
Wait a minute, am I looking at the right... I might not be looking at... Is this the right wild magic table? Let me go ahead and check.
I'm
Wild
looking at it
magic.
in my book too, actually, because yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that doesn't sound right. Let me go ahead and double check.
No, it's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right?
it points on
Okay.
your forehead.
Okay. An eye
Next
appears...
minute.
Yeah, an eye
Just for the
opens
next
on your
minute, and
forehead.
During that time, I have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
He's
Okay.
So spiteful.
And now to roll for this other guy. Okay, he got a
Psychic?
16.
I hope he explodes.
Okay,
Please
you
don't
can
be
see
die.
he gets, for the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of your turns. Oh god!
Oh no.
You can see he looks healthier after drinking that. As your eye just like opens and the crowd just goes like, ugh.
I saw
Ugh.
that.
Funny. Again.
Come on, Vrak, kick his ass. I'm gonna give him another bardic
Okay.
inspiration.
Alright.
Kick his ass.
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright, that
Giving
is...
you all the bardic.
Vrak, that is a 2 on the dice for you, my
Oh
good sir.
my god.
My
A
good
2 plus
fella.
4.
I don't think
That's
bardic will
still a
save
fail.
Vrak.
Oh god, he succeeded! He got a 24! Oh god!
Kill him. Kill this guy.
Alright, Vrak, let's get it ready for another wild magic surge.
Oh.
Wreck is fine, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, you got a 96, let's see. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Nobody better get stabbed.
Does that's him too, right?
Yeah, that's him too. But everyone else is outside of the room. This room is big enough to, like, not have that affected. You can... It looks as though from a distance nothing's changed, but Vrak, you being up close with this guy, it looks like you feel your skin is a lot more thin right now. And as well, it looks like his skin is a lot thinner too. And he's just looking at you. You ready to tap out yet?
No, not really.
Alright,
No, not
good.
really.
Alright,
Oh,
D20. Natural 20.
I got a natural 20.
Yay. Let's go.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You automatically... You have succeeded. Okay, he's also succeeded. That means the DC gets pushed up a little bit.
Oh, oh,
That's what happens when you guys succeed. The DC gets pushed up.
oh.
So,
Ain't that something?
His DC's gotta be so high.
let's see. Oh, that's a
You know what else
10.
is high?
That's a 10 plus... Oh, no.
Wait.
A
10
10
plus
plus
4.
four?
And
Yeah,
then
10
a
plus
+6
4.
from Bardic.
Roll your
They're not
DC.
Bardic.
Okay, you want to use your Bardic?
Use it here.
Yes.
Alright. You just barely managed to scrape by with an 18.
Ooh,
It's his turn.
I'm gonna give Rock another Bardic.
Ooh, he
I'm
fails.
gonna run.
That's a wild magic surge.
Ooh.
Okay, 10. 16 again. He...
A 16 again?
Yes, he got a 16. You know what? I'm rolling that.
Holy shit.
You know what? No, I'm keeping it. You could see his... Whereas his skin once looked thin, it just reverts to normal.
He has a fucking
Look at
reverse
Dukes.
allergy where he gets healthier with this drunk. What's happening?
Alright, again! He got a 24 again!
Fuck this guy.
Alright.
Oh,
I might eat
24?
this guy.
His turn-
Oh,
turn
you got a
to-
natural 1. No, he got a 24 on the, like, saving throw. You got a natural 1 on the
I thought we were
saving throw.
rolling that again.
No,
Uh-oh.
he said again, as in, like, another drink. You got a nat 1.
Okay.
Dryoto, it's
Oh,
time for our favorite game.
No.
Wild Magic Surge!
Nat 1 plus
Who
4.
invented this crap?
I think you should try to fail on purpose. Just to see what happens. Maybe you get
72. You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute. Okay. Your thin skin goes away and you look quite beefy.
Holy shit.
Why is everyone?
Holy shit.
Guys, Rock is now buff.
Ooh, he used
Rock
shell
looks
smash.
Went into being more powerful.
Rock looks hotter all of a sudden. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, this orc at this point is screaming, again!
Again.
Yeah, he's just yelling at this point for another. That's another natural 1. Although you did... He didn't... Hold on, wait. Yeah, the DC got moved up. Yeah, you both failed. Him just barely. You failed catastrophically.
I do have resistance to all damage.
This
Yeah,
isn't damage.
true. Oh, what do you mean? How do you know yet? What if it's fireball?
If it is damage, I have resistance to it. So don't worry about that.
Alright. 21 on the wild magic table. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast for the involving saving throw.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
I'm
So
gonna
much.
just...
Also,
Yeah,
don't worry about
exactly.
that.
You know what? Maybe this could be disadvantage for both of you, huh? What about that? That'd be funny, yeah.
I just want someone to explode, honestly.
I just
God.
okay.
He has disadvantage, huh?
I have
I want
you
Frank
both
to
have
explode.
you both. All right.
This is
So-
gonna take the whole session.
Yeah, this is the whole session. Just you
Oh,
rolling back
no.
and forth.
No.
11.
I don't see a problem with this.
11. Roll a d10. Okay, everybody's just getting buffer. What the heck?
Holy shit.
Literally, he's growing in height.
They're so high. Oh my god.
Hold on, wait.
Oh my god, he's not.
Oh wait, hold on, he shrunk. No, he shrunk 7 inches.
Holy shit, he's small.
He shrinks down a bit. He's not letting down. Okay, so that this doesn't take up the entire session, I'm gonna have you each roll one last time, just one wild magic surge, because you guys are like drinking for like a while now. Okay?
How are they not drunk? Is all I'm saying.
They are blasted out drunk, and I'm gonna have a one more wild magic surge, and then one more Constitution saving throw.
Please explode.
The DC will be pretty high. Okay, 11. Vrak, you're about to grow.
Wait,
Or
did
shrink.
Rock roll an 11?
Yeah, you got an 11, Vrak.
You can add a +4 and Bardic. Is it possible?
That is
to
not
succeed?
how that works, I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, on the wild magic?
Yeah,
I'm stupid. Okay,
yeah.
okay,
That is not how that works.
I thought it was the concept.
I'm okay with that.
Vrak, you shrunk 7 inches.
No.
This isn't permanent, by the way.
Oh,
I want to
no.
clarify that.
My big buff men are getting small. This is awful.
Hello?
Alright. Pardon? Alright, hold on. Final wild magic surge on this guy's part. And then I'll have you roll the con saves. 92. Let's see what he gets on a 92.
Well,
If you die within the
Like
next
me on
minute, you
Saturday.
immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell.
damn.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and roll con saves now, got it?
I think
That's
I'll
a
use
natural
my-
20 for you. Rock, you're good.
I would like to still use my
Yeah,
Bardic
use the
inspiration.
Bardic. Use the Bardic.
Okay.
Get a 30.
Use my bard. Use my.
So
Okay,
24
that's a
plus.
28. You're good. You're good, man.
I just wanted to flex on him.
Holy shit, that's a natural 1 on him.
Yo.
You know what? You know what? He does die.
Does he blow up?
He does die.
Do the explode one.
No. He doesn't explode. He doesn't
No.
explode. However, as you may recall, he does reincarnate.
That's fine. Just kill him.
I will say this happens Yeah, this does happen instantaneously.
Does he
So
die, and then a baby version of himself pops out of him and then grows immediately.
That's gross. Don't do that.
that's not how the reincarnate spell works.
I don't know how the reincarnate spell works.
You're the same age. It just changes like what species you are. So this
Oh.
guy who is this guy who once was a half orc just drops
He's an orc
dead.
now.
Which, by the way, that does mean you get the cash. So you do get 20 more gold. As
Like,
this guy waves a flag, and then you can see all this magical energy just surround him, and he transforms into roll D100.
what could it be?
Roll
Should be an orc.
D10. If he changes into just a orc again, I'm gonna be. He turns into a halfling.
That's kind of silly.
You can see as this like, there's like a bright flash of light as you're looking over at your opponent, and then you see like the shell explodes, and you just see a halfling where he was once was. All right,
Wait,
you
he's a
win. Oh,
halfling now?
yeah, he's a halfling now. All right, you win.
I have done it.
He has.
Woo, yeah.
I'm gonna go lie down.
Yeah.
Everything feels smaller.
Oh, you did well until you died.
What? I
You know
died?
that. You were doing pretty well.
Wait, what?
Yes, you were not you were no longer a half orc, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, well then what am I?
What?
I believe you are a halfling now.
No. What? No. Hold on. He's like looking at himself. My muscles. No. He runs out of the room.
Damn.
He shouldn't have decided to challenge me, Vrak, the Bloodied Beak.
I
It was
forget.
a very poor choice on his
I forget.
part.
What was your wild magic thing? I think you got 11 again. Yeah.
I shrank slightly.
Yeah. You're 7 inches smaller.
Not fully, not forever.
By the way,
just like for a bit.
this guy is now just like 3 feet tall because the shrinking hasn't gone away yet.
Little dude.
Yeah, he runs away. He looks really buff still, though. It's just he's smaller.
Yeah, stat wise, he's exactly the same. He's just small.
Yeah. As well as he runs out of the tavern, you can see a group of other people like running after him. Like,
So,
no, wait, bro, we'll fix this.
So how much gold did I get from this again?
In total, with your 20 gold, you do get that back, and 20 more gold.
Oh, I thought he put 22 down.
Oh yeah, you put 22. Yeah.
Yeah. Brock gets 22 gold. Let's go.
So now in total, I have 43.
The crowd is cheering, by the way.
Woo, yeah.
I'm cheering.
Hey,
I'm cheering.
I do my wing thing to make myself look larger, and I clack my beak in triumph.
A couple of people are like, what?
I'm still cheering.
Yeah.
Woo, yeah.
What
And
just happened?
you have won the Wild Child Challenge. And you all have rooms, which, by the way, looking around, you can see Elysia is already, like, walking up. She seems tired.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'm amazing in every way possible.
Woo!
I'm gonna
Alright.
walk up.
Yeah!
Nice. We got a discount, and technically, we got more gold back for how much we paid for the rooms. So great, awesome.
It was amazing, until that guy killed himself by not quitting. It really is a shame that he decided
Wait,
to go against me.
Wait, he
It was
died?
suicidal. Yes, he died. And then came back to life.
What?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know magic stuff. Okay. Cool.
I
though.
must say, you're quite the warrior.
Thank you, I am. This is all accurate information. And you are the friends of a really great warrior.
Aww. Aww. I'm going to sleep now.
I'm
You're a
going
good
to
guy.
sleep. No. Tassie's just tired.
I will say though, Tassi, without your encouragement, I don't know if I could have done it as easily.
Thanks. I think.
It would have been really hard. I probably still would have won, but it would have been harder.
I'll take it. All right. Thank
You
you.
did a really good job, is what I'm trying to say.
I can imagine Tassie just trying to walk away and Vrak like takes a
No, she
step
isn't,
every
she
time
is.
she takes a step back.
She isn't. That would be fun though.
Yeah.
Thank you though. I'm really tired. I'm gonna head to the rooms we paid for though.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Let's go to bed.
Why are you shorter?
And then you all go to sleep.
Don't worry
Now,
about
hold on a minute there, Bibble.
Oh no, what does Matthew want?
I can't wait to leave the tavern.
What?
Where the fuck are you
Can I
going?
give Matthew bardic inspiration for
No.
What?
No. Where are you going, Matthew?
I'm gonna leave the tavern.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Do I hear anything?
It's
fucked up,
outside.
dude.
You do hear the hustle and bustle of quite a big city, and lumbering in the distance you can hear the massive stomps of a colossus. But other than
What the
that,
deuce? That's like pretty big.
Yeah.
That's, like
like
pretty
very
cool.
faint, very faint stomps. It isn't like right in your face. It's like if as though it were like miles away.
So, just so I'm like on the same page, we're in like a small town with like 2 buildings.
No,
And
a
it's nothing.
large city. There is a
Large
bunch
city.
of buildings, but you are on the top level of this layered city.
Layered city?
Yes, there are different layers.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
why.
Remember that central tower you went to? That's in the city.
That's why we have to like get slingshotted everywhere.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
We're still on the auto gnome place.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is the top layer only has these two buildings.
No, there are other buildings. It's just they're more scattered out. What are you looking for exactly?
Um, so you said I heard the city and I heard a colossus.
Yeah, in the distance.
Like, could I guess where that distance is?
Yeah, you could. It's like I said, the Colossus is like miles away.
Okay. I guess I'll hit the hay then, because there's just nothing there.
You do remember, Antarot had mentioned, I believe I did say this during, but just to refresh you all, had mentioned that archaeologists were looking into the dwarvish, like, ruins underneath. So that's, like, public knowledge. And Matthew, you do know it's on, like, the bottom, like, near the bottom layer of the city.
We're supposed to go to the Dwarven Ruins, right? That's the place?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, like really deep in. Okay.
Well, I could just go by myself.
Oh, that'd be a great idea.
You could go to at least where they're excavating.
I'll do that. You know what? Screw you. I'm doing it.
What the fuck?
I'm going now.
Okay, you're going on your own little side quest, yeah?
Fuck
Uh-huh.
Alright. I will say, I'm gonna have you roll stealth, just to not wake everyone else up, as you're, like, walking out. Okay? 18, you are probably fine. What is everybody's passive perception?
It's not higher than that.
Mine is 15.
That is...
So not higher.
I was about to say, that's not higher at all.
Mine's fucking 13, whatever. God.
I have a +7 in no, wait, no, I don't. Hold on. Fake news, +4. Yeah.
Alright. So, you are able to successfully, like, sneak out of the tavern without anyone noticing, including your party. You are wanting to go to you're wanting to go to this excavation site alone? Okay. How are you,
Well, just see what the entrance looks like, or feels like. You know what I mean?
Alright. So how are you going to get down to the bottom layer? Are you wanting to use the strange transportation they have? Or, and I believe, I believe this is how it works. Let me just double check. Step of the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just basically feather fall? Or is it like you do it before you hit the ground?
I have slow fall anyway.
Like slow fall?
Yeah,
Wait, that's apologies.
Yeah,
Apologies. Step of the Wind is something else entirely.
Speed.
Yeah, Step of the Wind gives you that's an entirely different thing. My bad. Yeah, slow fall.
Mm-hmm.
Any fall damage by 5 times your monk level, so that's by 25 damage, yeah? I will say that probably isn't enough for you to survive a fall like this.
There isn't stairs or something?
What did you say?
Like stairs? Just to go down a tower?
No, there are very goofy ways of getting around this city. If you would like, though, there are catapults, and they do still have those backpacks that have the parachutes.
But I would have to get another catapult just to go back up. Correct?
Or a hot air balloon. Are you wanting to do that?
Sure. Just for the fans.
Alrighty. So, heading over to one of these catapults, and talking with them for a little bit. You don't really need to, like, persuade them or anything. These automatons are like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a reasonable request. They aim the catapults at the, near the bottom layers of the city. And as you get in, they wish you luck and launch. You are falling in the air. Angel is with you, by the way, right?
Uh-huh.
Angel is with you, and she's keeping a close eye on the pack, just so, like, you don't fall and die. And as she, like, pulls the cord out, and all the balloons come out to, like, keep you up in the air, and you are following. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the d10, because that is a part of this thing that, like, on a certain number, you will fall.
Oh.
Fall. Let me go ahead. Oh, it's a d20. Okay, got it. Let me go ahead and roll this d20. This isn't really something you can add like anything to. You are fine. You land on the ground and the balloons like deflate, or either the balloons like click and fly out. So you just have a backpack. And in this like bottom layer, it's very different from everything else. You hear the sound of gears churning, and you can hear like the sound of gears churning is quite loud. It isn't quiet anymore, as it were on the like top level. There was like a slight noise, but down here it is quite loud all the same. Walking about, you can hear like what sounds like liquid going through pipes and just general machinery. And following your instincts, the path that you were told by Antarot, you do come upon a building. Do you knock on the door, or do you just like try and open it and get in?
I'm just gonna, I guess, just okay. I'm gonna feel the building first.
Feeling the building, this seems like very recently built. It's made of like smooth-ish, not really smooth, as it is still rough, but it seems like ramshackled together. But it is made of wood. Or rather, not wood, but like rough stone.
And I don't hear anything cuckoo in there.
No, you can hear someone talking inside. You hear a woman's voice talking, and you aren't really able to hear the details, but it does sound excited.
Okay, I'm just gonna like not care about that building. There's gotta be something.
You aren't wanting to knock on the door?
No.
Okay, walking around everywhere else, it does seem like this is mainly, like, you can hear the sounds of, like, mining and whatnot. Or rather, you don't hear the sounds in particular, which is kind of confusing, because feeling around, you do feel like a pickaxe and stuff. And as well, there is the hum of machinery. You do hear a automaton sort of, like, swivel over. Hello. Aren't tourists normally on the upper decks?
Oh, I've been sent on a special mission, and I'm just scouting it out first.
Ah. Oh, you are one of the two.
Yes.
Allow me to tune in.
It took a minute to think about that.
One moment. And you can see the robot, you hear like the robot like slump over, and then you hear Antarot's familiar voice. I thought you'd go out with your friends tomorrow.
Oh, I will. I'm scouting it out first.
Ah. Well, you walked past the building.
Ah, so that was the entrance?
Yes, that is correct. You will be guided at least down to the entry site by an up-and-coming archaeologist. I've already signed her on, so you can discuss details with her if you wish, but her name is Dotina Deepdance.
That's the woman I heard in the building.
Yes. If you'd like, I can introduce you to.
Sure.
Alright. By the way, whenever Antarot is talking through one of these machines, it does sound like a low-quality speaker.
Yeah, I figured. 'Cause I saw his picture, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. As...
I kind of built like Rubik.
Wow.
What the fuck? I wasn't
Alright.
even listening, but what?
Alright, so, Matthew, this automaton accompanies you, and you can hear a solid knock on the door as you are back where the entry site basically is. After that, you can hear the sounds of like shuffling, and then a door open. Before you, this lady firstly speaks up. Oh, it's you all. Or Who's this? Antarot's voice comes through. May we have a moment, Miss Deep Dance? Yes, of course, sir. And you both have entered the room. It smells pretty nice in here. Matthew. And the sounds are quite muffled out in here. However, it is cold. It does feel kind of chilly. You are perfectly wrapped up fine, however, your face, you can feel like coldness hit your nose and whatnot. So, you are one of the two who are accompanying me, is that correct?
Yes, I just
The automaton does speak up. 4, actually. 2 of them have not signed, however, you can discuss basic details. Right. Is there anything else, Mr. Antarot, sir? No, that is all. I'll be leaving now. You two can find company with each other if you wish. I have some things I must attend to. As that happens,
okay.
the automaton leaves and it's just you and Dotina. So, what's your name?
My name's Matthew.
Oh, neat. So, are you,
You're the archaeologist, right?
Yes, Dotina Deep Dance. Well, he already said my name,
Well,
probably.
I find your line of work very interesting.
Oh, thank you. I find adventuring pretty interesting as well.
Yes, it
You're
is.
you're a dwarf, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh. Okay, that's very interesting. So, how do you feel
And
about,
I've heard it.
Hmm?
Yeah, go ahead. So,
how do you feel about going into a set of dwarven ruins? It must be stressful.
I didn't know they were dwarven ruins.
Oh, didn't he tell you? Or, oh, he must have went on a long wind. Yeah?
Probably. I just didn't hear it.
Uh, he tends to have some long speeches, but he's got his heart in the right place.
No, I do want to help him.
Yeah.
Do you know what's in these ruins?
Antarot, I was actually the one to really report what we found. I used to have a whole crew, but now it's just me. You can hear what sounds like something hit the wall as she says that, as you realize she's been holding like a weapon this entire time. It does sound like metal hitting the wall, by the way. Well, I used to have a whole team, and now it's just me. The plasmoids down there, or I believe that's what they're called. I haven't really talked to us much. Right. They aren't really themselves anymore, you know?
Well, yes, they're clearly different
Yeah.
things. I
The
don't understand plasmoids, but
they're ooze. They're people who are oozes, basically. They're very fascinating. I don't really know how much they work, and besides the point, I'm not interested in the, anatomical sorts. But
were they used to be people or
yes, these ones
plasmoids?
used to be people. Well, they were pirates, but they were still people. But now they're, I think, deep below, because we pumped, we You may have heard the pipes, yeah?
Yes.
That's what happens when running a lot of these machines. It's sort of a pollutant, I guess. And we pumped it all underground just to get rid of it. Seems it changed the plasmoids. Mind-wise and body-wise. They don't really act like themselves anymore. Kind of just mimic other creatures.
Yeah.
It's strange, really. So, why did you come here all this late?
Well, my friends aren't very good at planning, preparing for things. They always just kind of just do it.
Hmm.
How rude.
So I'm guessing you're the smart one in the group.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm just more, I guess, adventurous than the rest.
Funny.
In term wise.
Yeah. Well, we can't really go down there yet.
Yeah, I was just checking to see what it contains.
Right. If... Well, it's dangerous down there, certainly. But we do have a solid entry point. Apparently, this stronghold has an old area that somehow they didn't really breach through. And it got locked off, apparently. At least, that's what we're theorizing. Would be a good place as any to start, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well then, Matthew...
Just Matthew is fine.
You're a strange dwarf.
I'll take that, I guess.
I don't mean it rudely, it's just... You don't really feel much like what I've read about dwarves, or the dwarves I've seen when up at the top.
We're not all the same.
Yeah, I know that. It's just... Also your name. It sounds more human than anything. Well, that's besides the point anyways. It's late. You probably want to go rest.
Very well. And I'm just gonna leave.
And while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and go get the packs ready. See you later, Matthew.
See
Right.
you soon.
Yeah. Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
You leave. Do you want to get on the hot air balloon and ride out?
But catapult is enough. Right.
Not to
Just
get back.
here.
Not
Get
to
sleep.
not to get back up. Not to get back up. The catapults are mainly for like getting horizontally and downwards.
So hot air balloon's the only
We're getting up, yeah.
okay. I get
All right. You will still have enough time to squeeze a long rest in. But as you are on this hot air balloon, it's very quiet. As this automaton, this is the one who called you a child before.
Come on.
He
What a
isn't.
different one.
It isn't saying anything though.
Thank goodness.
It's just kind of like looking up, and it slowly begins to hum to itself. It would be quite a beautiful scene, you think?
Wow.
You then land back at the entrance of the Warhorse, or rather nearby the Warhorse, and are... I'm gonna have you roll stealth once more to sneak in.
My goodness.
It's a 15. You are able to successfully sneak back in.
Yippee!
As you do, and you lay down to sleep, Angel sort of perches on your bedside, as she did not go inside with you. She kind of was keeping an eye everywhere else. She perches like on your bed frame, and then actually just hops in bed with you.
Mhm.
And then morning arises.
Finally, God.
What is everyone going to do as their wake up style? Also, it has been a bit since you all have ate in game.
Whatever, God, I'll go eat.
Yeah, so I'd recommend
I'll
doing
do
that
it
soon.
later.
I'd recommend doing that like
myself.
pretty soon.
I'll starve myself. Gosh.
You're not my mom.
You're
So
not.
true.
You're not your mom.
What?
What?
Anyway,
Sorry.
I'll go first, probably. I don't know. Tess gonna wake up, get some clothes. If I can get all the shit ready, put shit in the satchel. Go downstairs, go eat.
All right. As you're eating, some people are currently like leaving the tavern. It's very quiet right now.
Mm.
It's very nice. What are you going to get to eat? Are you wanting to get something just like cheap and easy?
Yeah, Tess is used to that. I'll have that.
That's what I'm feeling too.
All right. You both are feeling cheap and easy, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you want really cheap and easy, or like the cheapest food they got, or like the second cheapest?
Oh my god, like middle class food. I don't know.
I think. Whoa. I think Tassi is used to the cheapest, but she's gonna step up to the second cheapest.
The
today.
second cheapest.
Ooh,
All right.
Yeah.
One of the. All right. So you're. Alrighty. You will be served,
Fish
and
is
this
an
will
option.
cause about like this will take like 9 copper. Oh, there is squash and fish soup.
Oh, I'll take fish. I'll take the fish soup. Give me that.
It's squash and fish.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's served in front of you.
I take it. I eat it.
I would also like to get that.
All right. 9 for both
I
of you.
had a lot to drink last night.
9 copper each. And
Fuck
Matthew,
upstairs.
you are the final one to come downstairs. What do
Brock
you?
looks fucking pissed.
Brock, you are having a hangover right now, and there is actually a special effect that the hangover has.
What?
Rather than
that's
feeling
solid.
like terrible, yeah, you do feel like everything's normal again. You feel your head. There's
I
no
think
forehead
I had
eye.
3 eyes last night.
You actually feel a sense of order amongst yourself, For the entirety of today, you get basically you can place 1 d20 roll with a 10.
What the
That
deuce?
doesn't account for modifiers, so if modifiers still add up, they add up. But you can replace the rolling die with a 10. This is only for 1 day.
Wow. Neato.
You feel a sense of like order amongst yourself. The chaos of drinking that came with that is now like all lined up and orderly. Your mind feels like oddly clear.
Eat
That's
that
good to
some.
hear.
Yeah. And you remember the last night's events vividly.
I think I killed a guy last night.
What?
No, wait. He killed
Whoopsies.
himself by challenging me.
Matthew, you as well have come
Yeah.
downstairs, and Elysia has as well.
Good for her.
Everyone's here. We know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we get it already. Like,
Are you guys gonna get anything to eat?
what's the options?
All right. What are you aiming for, by the way? Are you aiming for the kind of lower end food, or are you aiming for the big stuff?
Well, let's do middle stuff.
You want to do the middle class, eh? All right.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
here. If you would like, we have he sets aside a menu of like different things. You can get baked pheasant with leeks, smoked salmon and wild berries. You can get some chocolate covered ants.
Ew, what the
Possibly
hell?
roast chicken with thyme, stuffed trout with cabbage, succotash and plum pudding, some braised beef and pears with ginger. They also have a special called the Quasar Quiche.
These aren't breakfast foods. Like, at all. But okay.
The
okay,
Quasar
special, I
Quiche,
guess.
you're wanting to get the Quasar Quiche?
Uh-huh.
The Quasar Quiche is actually more so a breakfast food than anything. It is made of eggs.
Let's go.
As you are ordering it, the automaton does let you in on some information. This food is apparently made to basically, this food was designed for bodybuilders who are actually trying to bulk up. So it will make you feel hungry.
What's the point then?
To bulk up.
Just get some bacon and eggs. Get some.
Here's
Actually,
the
wait,
thing, I
tell
will
my
say,
propaganda
with
to
it,
get bacon and eggs.
hold on, with that, it won't actually make you, like, need to eat more, it'll just make you want to eat more. And, if you get a few orders of it, I'll have your constitution temporarily buffed up.
What the fuck?
You know what? I might actually need that.
It'll be temporarily buffed up by 2 points.
Holy
That's
dude.
insane.
If you eat 3 of them.
How much is that?
So that'd be around 4. Hold on, let's see. Let me do the math. So 10 silver is 1 gold, yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so 1.5, so put those two together. That's 3. That's 3. That would be 4 gold and 5 silver.
You know what? That's worth it.
Yeah. And after
Okay,
that,
my
you
dumb
do feel full.
Jesus.
What
Why
what
you
that
eating
means
so
is that
many?
you can't stack that much. You get like you have like a bunch of eggs at your plate. By the way,
There's a limit. Your tummy
these
gonna burst.
eggs are not made from like chickens or anything. As you are eating, you do notice the yolks are not yellow but pink. Or rather, everyone else knows that they're like purple and pink.
What the deuce?
Matthew, why are you eating so much?
As well, there are 3 yolks.
Hold on, I'm trying to change my point score to 18.
Yeah, this is temporary, remember, so it lasts for only a day.
Nope, it lasts forever. I'm kidding.
I will kill you.
God, I have hit points now. Okay, anyway, you asked that, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat it in front of her.
You turn to her and start eating even more.
Yeah.
Okay.
By this point, because the quiche is basically it's a lot of eggs. You're eating a lot.
It's 3 orders.
Yeah.
That much.
No, because a quiche is basically like an egg sort of pie type thing. So you're eating like whole egg pies. Like basically like casseroles.
Oh.
You've eaten like 3 casseroles.
You know, good thing Matthew isn't real.
Yeah. You've eaten 3 casseroles and now have two like a lot more HP.
Jesus. Oh, sorry. Whatever the phrase is.
You know what? I got a +2 in con, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Or I got
You say that in character. I have a +2 to con.
no.
What? What does that mean?
+2 constitution.
What are you talking about?
Alright. After everybody's done eating, and I'll wait a little bit for Matthew.
Okay.
So, I guess we're heading to that, what's it called? The ruins, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah, okay.
We're going.
Let's
Awesome.
move.
As you all move, you basically move the same way that Matthew had.
Where if we have to do that
Yeah.
damn catapult again.
Catapult! You get launched again,
Uh,
and are all launched down there. And you all see basically what looks like a mid-construction zone that just has stopped constructing. There's mining equipment everywhere, and there's like one building that's really intact. As the same automaton from last night, Matthew, kind of approaches. Hello. You all are
hello again.
the four, correct? For this job?
Yes. Now all of us are here.
Yes, correct. Dotina has
Hey,
been
how's it
expecting you all.
Who?
The archaeologist who will be accompanying you.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, alright.
Yes. And then the automaton like sort of guides you to the building, knocks on the door, and Dotina opens up. You can see that this woman appears to not be quite a gnome and not be quite a halfling, sort of a mix between the two. As well, she is dressed in a like bomber jacket. She has a like simple hat on. She has this set of goggles hanging around her waist, and underneath all that is like leather armor.
Love the look out of character. It's mostly the jacket, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's all you. That's all you enjoy.
No.
Just like a
As she
certain
opens
skeleton.
up, you can as well see that she has a sickle at her waist. Oh,
She's
hi.
communist? What the deuce?
No, she doesn't have a hammer.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Oh,
Hello.
hey Matthew.
Are you?
Oh, hey.
Oh, you already know each other?
He came by to visit last night.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Are you Dotina then?
Yep, the Tina Deep Dance. That's the name.
You're an archaeologist accompanying us, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Wouldn't want to just send you underground unprepared, yeah?
That's fair. Do you feel like you could defend yourself?
Hmm.
I mean, I could tell by the armor and the weapon, maybe, but you know.
Let's just say I'm glad they're sending some people down with me.
All right. Good to know. Oh,
Right.
I'm Tassi Jubai. Shake our hand. And this is.
Oh, hey, I'm Vrak the Bloodied Beak.
Nice to meet you. Now, whenever we start heading down, do be careful. I'm sure you all. Does he know about the uses? Do you two know about the uses? And she points to Elysia and Vrak.
No.
Oh,
Well, yes, there are oozes underground. It's
that's
quite dangerous.
Fine to know. That's fine to know. Yeah.
Right. Who knows? Maybe if we're lucky, we'll she's like packing things up as she's saying this. I think we're gonna be pretty lucky in this one. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find the well, I don't mean to discourage you all or make you all feel dread a little bit, but you're not the first group to have been sent here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. This is actually not the first time where we've been sent to a place that we haven't been the first group to be sent. You know, it's a whole deal.
Right, yeah. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky and find some of the others.
Maybe. You said oozes, right? Like slimes or anything like that?
Yeah, that's right. You can see as she's saying that, in the center of this room, there was like a large rug. She moves it out of the way to reveal there's just a cracked hole in the ground. And that's where like all the cold air is coming from. That's right.
Is that where we're? No, sorry. Where are we entering the ruins from?
She just points down. Come here. I'm gonna set a rope up on the to lead us up, or lead us down rather.
How far deep is it?
Hmm.
Like a rope climb, I mean.
Well, it's gonna be more like not falling, but we'll have a rope obviously. Um, it was a couple miles down. We should be fine.
A couple miles?
Yeah, a couple miles.
Okay. Yeah,
We just need to be careful.
Vrak, if I fall, will you catch me?
Yes.
Ball.
Well, I mean, I will do it. I will try with my best ability to catch you. Yes.
Right.
All right.
From there, we do need to make a path over. There's a certain point that has been specified to be the best for entry.
Okay. All right. Sounds simple enough. Do oozes or slimes like see, or do they like sense? Really?
Mix of both, I'd say. Anyways, and you can see she's finished like tying up a rope to the ceiling. I think it's about time we start heading down, don't you?
I guess.
Yes, let's do so.
All right. Oh, this is so exciting. You can see she takes a deep breath, grabs a hold of this rope because it's like a pulley type thing. She's looking at one end that has a knot tied. I'd recommend grabbing on at some point soon because, you know, yeah.
Grab
Yep.
the rope. Grab the rope.
All right. And she like grabs onto it and starts falling down. Actually, she rather ties it around like to her waist.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, she ties it around to her waist, grabs the rope, and starts going down after letting it drop for a little bit. And she is falling straight down.
I look at Rocket Matthew. I guess we're doing this. Okay.
I'm falling. I'm going.
You you hop on too. Do you tie anything or do you just grab on?
Grabbing on.
I'm gonna have you make an athletics check.
You better tie, you piece of shit.
That's a 15.
Can I?
Oh, that's a natural 20. You're good. You can see Matthew like grab this rope. He's channeling his inner buccaneer, and like grabs this rope and with a slight wave starts like falling down. Or like, how do you do it? What do you do, Matthew? Something. Okay, then we'll just say you like grab the rope and like are able to like kind of hold yourself in the air for a second on the rope itself, just enough to like give like a little salute or something, and push down. That sound good?
Sure.
So you are going down, down, down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I'm gonna start tying the rope to like around myself. Tassi looks like she is experienced in like tying the rope and doing this sort of thing, but she still looks like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. But she's gonna tie herself and all right, better than last time. And I'm gonna jump into the hole.
All right.
Just jump down.
All right. You don't need to roll athletics because you're tied up and everything. I'll just have you make a saving throw.
Because I'm not crazy. Because I'm not insane.
And Vrak, it's just you now.
Well, I'd better start. I'm not gonna tie it to myself because I don't think there's any part of me that I can tie it to, really.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just climb down.
As you grab on, it is like pulling you down. So you are like falling basically. I'm gonna have you make an athletics roll.
My athletics are. Let's take a gander.
Bad.
+6.
+6?
What?
Okay, that just passes. Because you get a 15, so 21, yeah.
The DC's 20?
You didn't tie
That's it.
yourself. You didn't secure yourself.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. And it's a mile drop.
Mm.
Like, couple miles, actually.
Yeah.
Matthew. Or not Matthew. Vrak. As you grab this, and, like, are like, you start falling. And you start falling hard. It is very cold in here. All of you feel a shiver. And Matthew, I'm going to describe what you hear first.
Alrighty.
Matthew, as you are falling down deep into this dark place, it is cold, but the main thing you hear is you hear sounds that kind of sound like just a shrieking noise off in the distance. You can hear, like, it sounds like shrieking from a lot of different directions. You aren't really sure what that cause is, but everyone does hear this. Dotina does not seem really too phased, though. Matthew, as well hear far in the distance the sound of, like, liquids being splashed around. You hear just a bunch of, like, goopy noises. And the rest of the party. You all can see in the distance that while it is super dark down here, in the distance you can see the faint glow of what you could assume to be lava at the very end of this large stone structure, kind of held up high. And as you all see this, and as you all plunge into the darkness, whether unfamiliar or familiar, that is where I'm going to end this episode of Quest and Taxes.
Insane.
Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like and sub. Check out next episode. Next episode's going to be really good. I promise you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've got some big things planned. Hee hee hee
Are
ha.
you sure?
Yeah. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, just have a nice day. I will try to put in the description soon the stuff, but yeah, hope you all enjoy and can't wait to see you for